Good evening, great minds. How are you this evening? I hope you are doing great. My name is Godday Ocheme. I am an ICT instructor and consultant. I am the co-founder of Ochemic Global Resource, an ICT and business support services firm. Today I will be sharing with you on the buyer's journey. We are still on the digital marketing foundations, an introductory aspect of digital marketing. So for you to understand what digital marketing is all about, you need to know the process that each buyer pass through before they purchase your product or sign in for your services. So we'll be talking about the buyer's journey today. And what is it? The buyer journey is the process that the buyer goes through to become aware and to evaluate and purchase a new product or services. So the process that a buyer went through in order to purchase your product or service is what we call the buyer's journey. And if you don't understand the process that the buyer passed through, you will miss out of line in your business line or as a professional or as well as an entrepreneur or a product creator. So the buyer journey. So the buyer journey is the process that each buyer passed through before he or she purchase your product or services. And what are those journey or process? So the process that the buyer pass through, the first is of 5 stages. The first stage is the awareness stage. The second stage is the interest stage. The third stage is the consideration stage. The fourth stage is the conversion stage, while the fifth and the last stage is the retention stage. So, what is the awareness stage? For much elaboration and for much understanding, we will be making use of a particular girl that has difficulties with her hair. She finds it difficult to brush her hair every time it rains as a result of coilings of her hair every time it rains. And this is the awareness stage. She became aware of her problem, she became aware of her challenges, and therefore she was looking for a solution to overcome such. So the awareness stage is a stage that consumer or customer discover how your product may solve a problem they have. That is the awareness stage. So we have the interest stage. The interest stage is the stage that a consumer become more familiar with a product but is just looking at the offer. Let us use this girl as our example for today. This girl that I just said that she has problem with her hair, difficulties in brushing her hair. She said to herself, I could make a hair mask at home, buy conditioner or go to hairdresser. These are the true alternative or true opinion or choice that she has. She said that she could at least make a hair mask at home and wear it without bothering herself about the coiling of the hair or about the difficulty in brushing the hair. She also thought that she could buy hair conditioner and relaxer and therefore apply it to her hair to make the hair more softer and as well as smooth. And she also thought about going to a hairdresser to help her do that. So let us look at the decision that this particular person took. So the third stage is the consideration stage. At this stage, the consumer is ready to know more about the product and make competitive investigation. Now, just as the case of this girl, or as a case study, just as a case study, this girl saw a Facebook post online saying conditioner is easy and cheaper. Was the post that she saw on the Facebook. And therefore she began to contemplate, should I make the hair mask, or I should buy the conditioner, or I should go to the hairdresser to take care of my difficult hair. So these are the consideration stage. Now the next stage is the conversion stage. At this stage, the consumer is ready to buy or convert their decision into a purchase. This particular girl that we are talking about, or we are using as a case study, she's thought to herself, this conditioner uses natural ingredients and it is not too expensive. Therefore, she made a decision to buy the hair conditioner instead of buying the of making the hair mask or going for the hairdresser. Perhaps if she will talk about buying the hair mask, she might have spent extra money or added money to buy the materials to make the hair mask. And if she cannot make it on her own, she will pay someone to do it. So she talked about all those factors in order to make her decision. She also talked to herself, if I go to the hairdresser will as well buy conditioner and relaxer to do my hair. Why don't I do it by myself? So this is a conversion. So at this stage, the buyer is ready to pay to pay for the purchase. And this is exactly what this girl did. She buy the hair conditioner in order to take care of her difficult hair. So the last stage is the retention stage. At this stage, the buyer become more uh, in love or has much affinity for the product that he or she purchased. And as well, the consumer or the buyer build brand, and brand build a strong relationship as the product exceeds the consumer's expectation. This is the retention stage. After a month, just for the case study of this case, after a month, it really makes a difference. And she said to herself, I will have to get the same one again. So at this stage, the consumer or the customer want to come back or to repurchase or to patronize or to buy the same product or purchase another services as a result of the initial experience she had with the brand or the product provider as well as the service providers. So these are the stages in which the buyers pass through before he could purchase one or two product or services from you. So understanding this will help you a lot in your digital marketing skills and also in your digital marketing journey. So if you lack this understanding of the process, you will make mistake along the way. So thank you very much. I still remain your coach and also your instructor, Godday Ocheme. Please try to subscribe to my channel and also share it with your friends and family. Thank you. See you next time.